This time I'll go up high. And back to the top. Hey folks, thanks for joining me today. It's the love theme from the movie Cinema Paradiso. Beautiful movie, beautiful theme, of course, written by Andrea Morricone, who's Ennio Morricone's son, the famous Ennio Morricone, one of the great film composers of all time. So this is a beautiful film. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. Music here. So third, 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 third. Now the third's in the bass, but then you have the root on top. See how that works? Third. And this also demonstrates how important knowing the chord theory, being able to read the music, for example, and knowing like, hey, this melody really is targeting thirds. So, spiel here, if you want to try to create a really super ultra lyrical solo improvisation, know where the thirds are. Keep track of the thirds to every chord. Learn these embellishment tricks, these suspensions, 4-3, such as like this, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. That's so pretty, so beautiful. Maybe 2-3, so it'd be 2-3, 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. But you want to mix and match because you don't want it too predictable. So again, learn those embellishments. Again, 4-3, 2-3. Okay, so let's take a look here at the theme here. We're in 4/4 time. We're in the key of B flat, 2 flats. That can also mean G minor. So that's what I'm taking into consideration. That kind of means to me, if we're in the key of G minor, which is B flat major, there's that F sharp, and that's probably going to mean harmonic minor. Otherwise, what I was just doing there is playing G natural minor. That can also be called Aeolian if you're thinking mode. So really, if you're soloing, you could be thinking that scale for the most part. The reason why that's important to me, mapping out the scale, and I might even play it up here, B flat. So I want to be able to just noodle around in the key of B flat effortlessly, seamlessly again in the key, and be able to connect all these different scale shapes and patterns. So basically I could be noodling around and I know I'm not playing, quote, a wrong note. Hear the melody. So I'm going to choose this position. And again, that's G natural minor or Aeolian. A lot of thirds in this melody you're going to hear, especially when we examine it with the chords. But here's just a quick rendering of the melody in this position. I'm still in the scale. Not one note is out of this mode. There will be. And then I might go higher this time. What I'll do is go ahead and map out the melody low once, and then high the second time, as I was just demonstrating there, all within the form. I think that's really nice to be able to do that. Form, we got G minor, C minor. That's basically 6-2 2, 5, 1. Notice that 2/4 bar, and that's just kind of thrown in for probably the melodic reasons, dealing with the melody, the duration of it. But don't let it, throw you off. And then back to the 6 here. B flat's a 1 chord, by the way. D minor, that's the first time we heard that chord. That's the 3 chord. And then the 4, E flat to the 2, 5, and G minor. Talk about some chord melody ideas. I think this is the next step for me after I kind of learn the melody. I learn or study the basic chords. Of course, I'll memorize it later. But for now, if I'm just kind of playing through it, we have G minor. I'm going to play the melody down here just to see what happens. And remember, and this is a G minor triad, then the 3rd is here. You might not be used to this. This is G major, of course, but this is G minor. And then get that B flat here. And then I'm going to use the open string, the D, because we can. And then for the C minor, then F, there's a lower neighbor. I mean, there's not much room down here. I can add a B flat on. But I think I just want 2 notes, a dyad. This is pretty low, again, for chord melody. That's why I would want to kick it up an octave. And I'm going to put a sus here. It's not written. And then resolve. And then how about here? Up, and now I'm up an octave. 6s. That's pretty. So the melody's on the 3. On the 3. Kind of like Fly Me to the Moon, right? This. So we have this. 3. See, it really is kind of like Fly Me to the Moon or Autumn Leaves. 4, 3. And that's also like Fly Me to the Moon. No shame back here. So 3rd, 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 3rd. Now the 3rd's in the bass, but then you have the root on top. See how that works? 3rd, 3rd. Whoa, beautiful. Now I'm seeing these little patterns. And this also demonstrates how important knowing the chord theory, being able to read the music, for example, and knowing like, hey, this melody really is targeting thirds. Super ultra lyrical solo improvisation. Know where the thirds are all the time. Keep track of the thirds to every chord. Learn these embellishment tricks, these suspensions, 4-3, such as like this: 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. That's so pretty, so beautiful. Maybe 2-3, so it'd be 2-3, 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. But you want to mix and match because you don't want it too predictable. So again, learn those embellishments. Again, 4-3, 2-3. Mona Lisa. And then maybe fun with improvisation by kind of analyzing and studying the melody, maybe, again, being inspired by some of these melodic ideas, melodic motifs, like what's happening here, analyze it. 4-3, 2-3, stuff like that. That's very important for improvisation and composing. A half diminished, because this can be a 2-5 going into G minor, and that could, this would be dissonant. That's pretty. That's the F sharp dim with the F natural. That's a major 7 on the diminished, quite common. Remember, that's a sub for D7. And then the 3 on the G minor. And then we have F. That was 5-4. And the 3. A lot of thirds again, just like Autumn Leaves. Beautiful song, Fly Me to the Moon. Many of those really melodic songs target the thirds. Root. And then here I'm going to go. That's a 4-3 suspension. And of course you could put that 4 chord with it. Just put the 1 in the bass. Kind of gospel-y there, 4-1. We all enjoyed today's little mini lesson on the love theme from Cinema Paradiso. We went through the melody. We looked at the chords, we did some analysis of the chord progression and the melody. That gave us some ideas for some improvisation and some ideas for composing. And then of course for chord melody. So hey, that sounds like a good mega lesson to me right there. I'm gonna put it on the backing track and goof around with it, have some fun with it. We'll see y'all next time. So let's play along with this backing track at 60 with an even feel, not swung. I'm gonna start low the first time through. This time I'll go up high. And back to the top.